In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome, dear ladies and girls, to today's recorded lecture, which talks about food and cultures. In this lecture, we are going to know different things, different ideas, new concepts regarding food and cultures. But before we start, ladies, as usual, let me ask you this simple question. What did you have for breakfast today? What did you eat this morning? Does your meal have any one of those ingredients? Like, for example, did you eat avocado this morning, or oatmeal, eggs, honey, bread, so on and so forth? Ask yourself this simple question. Or, did you eat one of these meals, Arabic meals? Like, for example, not all families do this, but you can eat something we call it fool. For breakfast, you can eat hummus, falafel, طعمية, so on and so forth, arika, etc. for breakfast. So ask yourself, or answer this question, which says, what did you have for breakfast today? Ladies, before we start the lesson, these different meals depends on cultures. Like, for example, in our culture, we do not usually eat, let's say, pancake or something like that. We can eat it, but it's not related to our culture. It's not something we known for it. Okay, so like, for example, we can. It's famous to eat fool, falafel, hummus, these kind of Arabic meals for breakfast. So that's why this lesson is called Food and Cultures, because these two things, cultures and food, are related together. Okay, without any further ado, ladies, let's jump into learning objectives. In today's unit, we are going to watch and understand a video about food in Mexico. Regarding reading skills, we are going to learn how to skim any type of texts. Regarding academic writing skills, we are going to spell adjectives for food and drinks. And finally, for a writing task, we are going to write a descriptive sentences. As usual, ladies, we need to unlock your knowledge before going to first page of this unit, or first part of this unit. You can work either individually or with a partner, and you need to ask yourself these questions and then answer it. What is your favorite food, ladies? What do you like to eat, usually? Do you like, for example, vegetables, fruits? If you like fruits, what kind of fruit do you like? Like, for example, do you like apple? Do you like banana? Do you like orange? So on and so forth. No? You like, for example, sweets, desserts? What kind of sweets you like usually? Like, for example, you like dark chocolate, white chocolate, you like biscuits. So what is your favorite food? Also, then you can ask yourself, what food is popular in your country? Like, for example, you can answer, in Saudi Arabia, what food is popular? Or you can say, what food is popular in your city, in your hometown? Also, what food is traditional in your country? Please pay attention. There is a quite noticeable difference between what is popular and what is traditional. Traditional in Arabic means something تقليدي, okay? متوارث, إرث. Like for example, عريكة, عصيدة, so on and so forth. But something popular, like seafood is popular in Jeddah, for example. Pizza, hamburger, etc. is also popular in Saudi Arabia. So this is the difference between something popular, shahir, and something traditional, taqlidi, or something related to heritage, earth. After answering these 3 questions, ladies, let us move to the first part of this unit, which is, as usual, watch and listen. You need to prepare yourselves to watch a video about food in Mexico, but before that, as usual, you need to understand key vocabulary. Starting with task number 1 here, match the nouns to the definitions. Use the photos and the glossary on page number 199 to help you answering this question. Starting with number 1, of course, here we are going to see or to use visuals to help us understanding key vocabulary. Starting with number 1, which says chef. Chef. What do you think? What do you mean by chef? Here we have chef, and also this is a chef. So you can understand the meaning of chef by looking to these 2 pictures. The next one is market. Market. These are different markets where we usually buy fruits, vegetables, so on and so forth. So, of course, you can understand the meaning of market by looking to these pictures. The next one is restaurant. Of course, we all know the meaning of this term. Moving to the final term, which says chocolate. Of course, ladies, we all know the meaning of chocolate. Different types of chocolate. Here we have chocolate with milk, I think. We have dark chocolate, white chocolate, so on and so forth. So, since we decode the meaning of these terms, now, ladies, before you watch, please take 2 minutes maximum to match the nouns to the definitions. Pause the video, answer the question, and then come back again to check your answers if they were correct or not. Okay, starting with number 1, ladies. Chef. What do you mean by chef? Is it a sweet, brown food? Is it a place where you can buy and eat food? Is it a place where people buy or sell things? Or is it someone whose job is to cook food? What do you think? So chef, number 1 with D. Chef is someone whose job is to cook food. Number 2, market. What do you think? What is market? What is the definition of market? Definition means ta'rif. What is the definition of market? Number 2 with C. Market is a place where people buy or sell things. Number 3. What is restaurants? Restaurants, a place or is a place where you can buy and eat food. Okay, and finally, chocolate is a sweet, is a type of sweets. Usually, we know it as a brown food. Of course, there's a dark chocolate, white chocolate, not only brown, but usually chocolate is related to brown color. So you can pause the video to check your answers and come back again to deal with task number 2, which says, read the sentences 1 to 4 below and write the nouns from the exercise 1, means write these 4 nouns in the gaps. Use your logic. Nothing here can help you except using your logic and understanding, your own understanding of the key vocabularies here. Number 1, or before that, ladies, take 2 minutes to answer these 4 sentences and then come back again to check if your answers were correct or not. Number 1, my dad is a what? Okay, he makes delicious pizzas. So since he makes food, he is chef. So number 1, chef. Number 2, I like eating what? What do you think? Do you like eating market, restaurants? Or usually we all like to eat chocolate. Yeah, number 2 is chocolate. Number 3, there is a new what in my town. You can eat Mexican food. So, number 2, of course, in restaurants where you can eat different types of food meals, like Mexican, Italian, so on and so forth. And finally, I go to where every day to buy fruit and vegetables. Of course, market. Of course, you can pause the video to check your answers and then come back again to move to task number 3, which says understanding main ideas. Here, you are going to watch a video about Mexican food. Watch the whole video. Read the statements 1 to 6 below and write true, write T for true or F for false for each one of these 6 sentences. Also, if you want, you can, while watching, you can answer these questions. But leave this because you need to listen for key information. Now, ladies, you need to understand the main ideas. Read these 6 sentences and watch the video. Okay? Enjoy watching, ladies.
Mexico is famous for its beautiful beaches and old buildings. The country is between the Gulf of Mexico, the Pacific, and the Caribbean Sea. It is a beautiful place. Mexico has many big cities. The biggest is Mexico City. Food is very important to the people of Mexico. The first chocolate came from Mexico. Martha Ortiz lives in Mexico City. She is a chef. Martha is opening a new restaurant. There is lots of work to do. Victor Zapatero is helping Martha with the design of the restaurant. Martha is going to a market. She needs to buy food for the first night of the restaurant. She finds what she wants. She enjoys making the food. Martha is making a famous Mexican sauce. It is called mole. Martha uses chocolate to make mole. The waiters get the tables ready. Everything is ready. Martha can now enjoy the first night of her new restaurant. And her first customers can too. Martha hopes her restaurant will be successful.
Okay, back again, ladies, to task number 3. Please, before watching or checking the answers, you need to answer the statements yourself. And here are the answers. Of course, you can pause the video to check if your answers were correct or not, and then come back again to move to task number 4. Task number 4, ladies, says watch the video again. Answer the questions below. Of course, here, ladies, you need to listen for key information. You need to answer specific information, specific questions which ask for specific information. Where is Mexico? What is Mexico famous for? What is the biggest city in Mexico? And the final question says what is very important to the people of Mexico. So these are specific, detailed questions which require you to answer detailed answers. So you are requested to pause the video to watch the video again and then answer the questions. After that, check your answers if they were correct or not. And here is the answers, ladies. Pause the video, check your answers, and come back again. Task number 5 says, watch the whole video again. Choose the correct answers, A, B, or C, for these 3 statements. Martha Ortiz lives in A, B, C. Martha is going to A, B, C. Martha what? She wants A, B, or C. Watch the video again. You are requested to watch the video again to listen for these specific information, key information, to choose the correct answers. After watching the video, come back again to check if your answers were correct or not. This is it, ladies, for part number 1 of this recorded lecture. See you in the next part.